सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Let us all be together. Let us all be nourished together. Let us all work together with great vigor. May our studies shine and illumine our intellect. May we not hate each other. Om, peace, peace, and peace. If we are in pieces, we cannot pray and expect universal peace. Sai Ram.
Sri Sai Ram, thank you, Brother Samat, and apologies for joining a few minutes late. Technical challenges as always. So, but we are all here, offering our collective love at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba Varu. We are into this last couple of weeks before we all meet at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan in Ujjaini at Prashanti Dham. We are very grateful that Swami's love is pouring abundantly. And as you all have seen, how Swami has materialized the Narmada Banalingam on the invite that we have placed. And he has continued to, that is on November 23rd, his 99th birthday, entering into the 99th birthday. And immensely blessed that there was also I don't know how many kilos of vibhuti. We are losing track of how much vibhuti has been materializing on the Mahakaleshwar. The name of the lingam is Mahakaleshwar, and that is one of the Jyotirlingams. And then Omkareshwar from Sacramento will be also joining for the Chandi Sahita Tirudra Mahayajnam in Ujjaini. And so we also, yesterday, Brother Sai Vinod and I have also offered along with Uncle Mohan Kumar ji, offered the invitation to Bhagwan in Kulwant Hall for the Ashtottara Sata Sahasra Saishwara Lingarchana. And here we are, Brother Sai Vinod joins me from Sai Geetanjali, the divine place where Bhagwan has been blessing every one of these events. So the purpose of today's webinar is to go through a final checklist before all of you are traveling to Ujjaini and many of you coming to Puttaparthi as well. The first and foremost task for all of you is to remember to bring at least 200 ml bottles of the river waters from each of your respective places. So, and please don't put them in your hand baggage. You should please put them in your checked baggage. And those that are coming to Puttaparthi should also bring additional 100 ml river water bottle. Please distinctly label the names of the rivers that you are bringing. And in addition to that, please bring 2 separate packets of clay or mud or soil from your respective countries. And again, please make sure that they're not in your hand baggage. They should be in your checked baggage, and name the place from which the soil is coming. And if you're coming to Puttaparthi, please bring additional packet of the soil from your respective countries, respective places. This is very important. And for Puttaparthi, we have devotees coming from 38 countries. The names of some of the countries I don't even know. I had to Google and find out where these countries are. So people are coming from China to remote islands that are near Mauritius to all different countries from Europe, etc. We are very grateful that indeed the Puttaparthi offering is going to be one in a millennia, not once in a lifetime, once in a millennia, because as I mentioned in the invite that you have seen, which I am sharing here, this 2025 is not an ordinary year. It's not only the Shata Jayanti of Sarvantaryami Swami, but you can imagine Ujjain is one of the four places where the Mahakumbh energy is transmitted also. And the it's this Mahakumbh Mela is happening once in 144 years, coinciding with the centennial celebration of Bhagwan. And to be in Ujjain, there are only four places where the Mahakumbh Mela energy is transmitted. So there will be a lot of people in Ujjain during this month as well. And the Mahakumbh Mela, the Mahapunyakalam is going to be on January 29th, which is the Mauni Amavasya. That's the most auspicious time of Mahakumbh Mela, 2 days before we start our yajna, and the energy continues until the first. So really, none of this has been planned. I'm just learning about this only as we are looking at this year, and that is what Bhagwan does for us. And it's truly an incredible I don't even want to describe what it is, because it's beyond comprehension. And even the year 2025 is a product of 9 square and 5 square. 9 is the eternal unchanging Paramatma, and the 5 is the ever changing Prapancha. So the Paramatma, the creator, and the Prapancha, the creation. And you can imagine that exactly what is Chendi Sahita Atirudra Mahayajna. So with that, many of you have already received the invitation as a PDF, and the Ujjain program day by day is listed, and we have also the
Can you
incredible.
share the screen, Uncle Sairam? Sorry, Uncle. Can you?
Oh,
Your
I've
screen is
not
not
been
shared.
sharing the
Yeah.
screen.
No problem.
Okay, sorry about that. So I was just reading from the first page essentially that how this event is once in a millennia, not even once in a lifetime. Because in my lifetime, I don't think another Mahakumbh is going to happen, because it happens in once in 144 years. And the energy transmitted to only four different places in India, Ujjaini being one of them. And Mahakumbh Mela 2025 centennial year in the presence of Mahakal, Mahakali, and in Prashanti Dham. You just need to be, it is incomprehensible. And as I was mentioning, um, this this journey we started in 2022 will culminate not only in Prashanti Dham, but the energy from Prashanti Dham to Prashanti Nilayam, offering in Prashanti Nilayam Ashtottara Satasahasra Saishwara Lingarchana on 17th of February. And this is a moment which we should 100% treasure in our hearts. And the program itself, many of you are familiar with the Atirudram aspect of it and the Chendi aspect of it. And there are also incredible cultural offerings that have shaped up for this event. So it's very important. There is a program offering by the Sri Satyasai Mahila devotees on Rama Tandav, and there is a Whistle program by Whistle Wizard Dr. K. Shiva Prasad on one of the days, and the title of his program is Shobhillu Saishwara. And then every day we have Rudra Kramarchana, multi-faith prayers and Mangalarti. And the Satyasai Balvika students are offering a dance drama. All the Madhya Pradesh, from all the Madhya Pradesh, Balvika students are offering on Monday. And there is also Bhajan Sandhya by one of the famous singers from Madhya Pradesh, Varsha Jalani. And so you can, I don't need to read through this, and you will see that there is Sai Symphony offering on Tuesday, the 4th February, and on the and our own sisters, Anuradha Sridhar, accompanied by Prasuna Nuti and Chandana. They're doing a beautiful program on the resonance of the Creator as creation, Nada Natyanjali. I don't want to spill their beans, and it is 100%. You should really be part of this. And finally, on Thursday, we will have the Chendi part, the Devi Matya Parayanam On Friday will be Chandi Homa. On Saturday, it is yesterday myself and Sai Vinod were talking about it. In Purnachandra Auditorium, the TTD people brought from Tirumala the Balaji along with Sridevi and Bhudevi, and they performed a 3 hour incredible Srinivasa Kalyanam in Puttaparthi. And always we do the Parvati, Shiva Parvati Kalyanam during the Chandi Saita Atrudra Mahayajna. But Swami willed that he also wanted us to celebrate Srinivas Kalyana Mahotsavam in Ujjaini. And only, I mean, none of this gets planned at all. It just Swami's Sankalpa, how it manifests. And as it manifests and we witness this, you pinch yourself, oh Swami, what an because we never planned Srinivasa Kalyanam in Ujjaini. And it just happened that Sridevi, Bhudevi, and Srinivasa are going to be Kalyana Mahotsavam in Ujjaini. And on the last day, we'll have the Mahapurnahuti along with Sri Satya Sai Narayana Vartam, that Satyanarayana Vartam, as we always do with many of the volunteers participating in it. So this is the essence of the program. And if you, I know there are people that are planning to book their Bhasmarti before the event and some after the event. Kindly type your questions in the chat box. So Brother Samarth will sort those through, and we will go through those. And if you raise your hand, we won't have time for you to ask questions. So we'll complete the presentation and then we will open up for questions. And finally, what I want to say is, with so much of thing happening in India, and there is a very important to pay attention to your health, safety, and wellness. And kindly, we will post these instructions to the area groups, etc. You have to please, because there is a respiratory virus that is going on in India now, and it's also very prevalent in India. It's called some HNPU or something like that. And kindly make sure that you're taking precautions. Please bring, especially devotees coming from USA, etc. Please bring your own COVID kits, okay? And we will have some available here as well. And these precautions will be sent to you. Some of the most important aspect is that to consult your physician and to take appropriate precautions to, as a participant, to come to India is very important. And kindly bring masks, and because this time, unlike what we did in South Africa or in New Jersey, the Homakundas and the entire altar will be like how we did in Badrinath and Tiruvannamalai. So even though it's going to be a pretty high tent and there will be a lot of airflow, it is important that you bring clear goggles and also to protect your eyes, as well as bring and wear mask. So the weather in Ujjain is going to be very pleasant. Highs in 25, 28, and the lows as low as 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees. So it will be cool in the morning. So you may need to pack some light sweaters and things like that. And it is also extremely important to bring your own water bottles and your electrolyte packets to stay hydrated. I will tell you, air quality in Ujjaini is poor. So it's not going to be a great air quality. And you should consult your physician if you have any respiratory related illnesses. Please get your own Advils, Tylenols, allergy medications, electrolyte packets, anything to do with stomach upset, Pepto-Bismol, etc. So please prepare yourselves. And most importantly, if you have regular prescription medication, please bring at least 2 weeks worth of your regular prescription. This should be actually not 2 weeks. If you are coming to Puttaparthi from here also, you need to bring 2 to 4 weeks worth medications, prescription medications. And that's very, very important. And do not put your prescription medications in your checked bag. Please put your prescription medications in your hand baggage. Okay. And that's pretty, that another most important thing, please, please, all foreigners should get your own traveler's health insurance for the time of the stay you have in India. It's extremely important. All international participants should carry your own traveler's health insurance. And the good news is that there is a medical office on the campus itself in the Prashanti Dham. They also have the mobile clinic. There will be doctors on site. They are also planning to do medical camps in neighboring villages from 2 to 4 every evening. So every afternoon. So they'll be serving medical camps. And one last thing is if you have the ability to bring extra suitcase, please bring very, very good clothes, whether they are silver kamises or saris or pants and shirts, etc. We will try to distribute and do the seva in the neighboring villages. Again, they should not be soiled clothes. They should be in pretty good shape. Please bring whatever is in pretty good shape, which you are currently wearing, not what you want to dispose of. So there will be clothes distribution also organized. There will be Narayan Seva organized in on the site itself. So there is a school. 600 children will be fed every day on the Prashanti Dham itself. So a lot of things are happening with regard to service during this fifth Chandi Sahita Trudra Mahayajna. Anything, sir, I missed?
Yeah, the rivers, when the sand is being brought,
Yeah.
ask them to bring it from the river itself instead of here and there.
Okay. Yeah, if you can bring the clay or the sand from the river bed itself, that would be great. If not, just bring the soil. If there is no river nearby, you can still bring the soil. Okay. Let's. So I know there are some people that are booking your basmartis, etc. Usually, basmarti you have to go stand in the line around 2:30, 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then usually it is over by 6:15. So as soon as you watch the basmarti, you should just come out if you are a Ritvik and be present at the Prashanti Dham by 6, no later than 6:45 to start your chanting or japa, etc. And so that is very, very important, and that discipline is very, very important as Ritviks to be present on time. Okay, let's pause here and see. I know a few people are raising their hands and maybe typing some questions. Anything critical,
Sai
Samat,
Ram
that
uncle.
we need
Sai
to?
Ram
Yeah.
uncle. Yeah, no, regarding Bhasma Aarti, I think the question was if there are any arrangements being made. So I think you clarified the time, but I think the question is, are we organizing something for the people who are traveling from the planning team side or not?
No, no,
No.
there's nothing the planning team is organizing, but there
Okay.
is a Southeast group is has organized for themselves, and I think that link was circulated to a few people, and I don't know is if that those slots are full or what is happening. So, but we as a team are not organizing any bus markets
Okay.
ourselves. Okay.
Clear,
And
clear.
then I also provided you the contact of the travel company, etc., where you
Yeah,
can book your own taxis, etc. Okay.
correct.
What's
There's
another
a
question?
yeah hand up by Sister Rajni. I will press allow to talk, and you can say,
Yes.
Sister Rajni, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Okay,
Are there
you
any
can.
questions that are
Yeah.
typed?
Then next is while we are waiting for Sister Rajni, do we have laundry service? Is one of the
Yes,
questions
we
that came.
do. We have organized laundry service for the saris and the dhotis for all the 240 plus Ritviks, both male and female. Yes.
Okay.
And we shared the pictures of the saris already. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to take too much time on what matching colors they should stitch their blouses. That's not my department.
That's fine. And some of the questions that came via WhatsApp, Uncle, were what is the typical dress code for afternoon sessions? So the morning is for Ritviks, it's the Angavastram and dhoti and the saris. For afternoon sessions on in the yagna, You can just say a
Yeah,
couple of lines on that. Yeah.
definitely no shorts, no tank tops, nothing like that. You preferably, please pack extra dhotis like, white and white, or what other colors you may have. You can even bring your saris, or the dhotis, the vastras that you have used for the previous yajna. But there is no uniform code for the afternoon.
Clear. And then some of the questions came in, Uncle.
Yeah,
Accommodation.
please, Ritviks, please don't wear pants and shirts, etc. Please come in moderate attire. At least kurta, pajama would be good if you're doing service and all of that stuff. Same thing with ladies, salwar kameez with the dupatta on the top if they are doing service. Yeah, Sai.
And then question came in, Uncle, for the accommodation for people who are coming to Parthi.
Yeah,
There were
we
some
haven't
questions.
come to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's separate. That's next session. Okay.
yeah, we'll park questions on Puttaparthi for later. Okay. Anything else on Ujjain that we need to cover?
And then some people also are talking about are there provision for sitting on the stool because some of the elderly devotees may not be
Yes,
able to sit on the ground.
yes, we will. We
Okay.
will provide stools for people to sit around Homakunda and also in the chanting areas. Yes.
Okay. And then just the last question which just came in: will there be prasadam for non-registered participants, like who may be just joining for the day, like parents of someone who is only attending part-time? So for part-time
Answer
devotees.
is yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. And then we
No,
have.
nobody will be left hungry.
And then brother UT, you have also your hand up. You can unmute yourself or type your
Ah,
Beauty,
yes.
sorry,
beauty.
sorry. This is Ravindra from Charlotte. Sorry, my name was showing as UT. Sai Ramanna, is there any
Uh,
opportunity for Ritviks to sign up for serving in the evening sessions? Because we thought at least this is an opportunity in the afternoon or dinner sessions.
Yes, yes, you can do. You can definitely do that. Yeah, we are recruiting the Satyasai Seva organization of Madhya Pradesh has kindly agreed to do the seva, and definitely you will have the opportunity to serve them. They will be happy to give you way to do that,
Okay,
and also Ritviks will have your own opportunity to do the service in the morning, to stack the wood near the Homakunda, to prepare the Homadravya, and to cut the fruits and help with flowers and garlands. All of those were made available on the website sayatrudram.org, and you can sign up activities as well. Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Rajani, what's happening to you? You still have your hand hurting? My hand is hurting seeing your hand. Okay.
Yes, he wants to
Speak.
ask. Yes, Sister
Please
Rajni.
speak, ma. Okay.
Okay, we cannot hear you. You are unmuted, but maybe the connection.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Any other questions
Uh,
regarding Ujjain? We covered already transportation before.
yes.
From all the hotels, there will be 27-seater buses that will drop
Not
Ritwik's.
me, not me, not me, not me, not
Oh,
me, not me, not me, not me, not me.
Hey, who is that? It's Rajani.
Sister Rajni, you have a lot of echo. We cannot hear you. Can you please type the question if okay?
Yeah, please type the question.
Yeah.
Saira.
Then
Okay.
can we bring ghee for homam is one of the questions which came in.
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
Please don't bring ghee for home. Ghee is already done.
Yeah.
And also don't bring samidas with you. Just all that is taken care. So, okay.
Okay. We'll
Uh,
move to Parthi.
Uh,
I know a
Evacuation.
lot of,
what?
yes,
Uh, sorry. Can
yes.
I talk?
Yeah, Ravindra, go ahead.
Last time we got some Panchapatra Uddharani for some of the Mahanyasam time. Do we need to get those or not?
Yes, thank you for reminding that. Please bring your own Panchapatra Uddharani because we are not going to provide them to the Ritviks. If you are doing your own regular Anushtanam, or if you want to do your Gayatri Japam, etc. Please, you can bring your own Panchapatra Udrani. We will provide the Rudrakshamala for the Ritviks to do the Japam. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, and please pack dhotis from previous charms if you have attended. Those will come handy for the evening program. Okay. All right. So the program itself, you all know, we'll have the procession of Bhagwan on the first day, and there will be orientation for the do's and don'ts with Ritvik's orientation with volunteer activities, etc. So those I will park for when you all come to Ujjain. Okay. Right. Okay.
That's it, Uncle. Yeah.
So Puttaparthi, we haven't published the invite yet. Tomorrow morning, the Laksharchana program will be published to all the devotees. Basically, okay. So the main thing that you all need, whoever is coming to Ujjain, you must plan to be there. Whoever is coming to Puttaparthi should arrive on the 15th before 5 p.m. We have incredible number of devotees, and the list is keep on increasing a lot. So there are really no slots open to full. All the overseas devotees are uniquely getting the opportunity to do the puja. And we are also going to select puja leads for each of the 108 prastara, and stay tuned for that. And we will do the orientation with those later on. So other than that, this is the invite that was offered at Bhagwan's. Oh, this is not the one. So here is the overview of what you all need to do. Number one, you have to arrive on 15th. All the overseas accommodation, all the overseas devotees will get their accommodation, and the devotees coming from India, you have to, because there are so many registered, 2,500, 3,000 people from India registered. It's not practical for us to accommodate all of them. The ashram will do their best, but it is preferred that you book your own accommodation. We already gave you some pointers on where you can book your accommodation. Okay. And when you arrive on 15th and you check into your rooms in the evening at 6 o'clock, right, sir? 6 o'clock, we are going to have orientation session.
Are you
And
sharing something, Uncle? Sorry, just checking.
Well,
Are you?
I'm not sharing yet.
Do
Yeah?
you want to?
So I get that. Okay, okay, so I'm going through the overview of the program. I'll share it here. Okay, you can see my screen now?
Yes, Uncle.
Yes. Go to WhatsApp. Too many windows. Yes. This is the front page of the invite, which is with the 100 centennial logo. And the next one is the program. Give me 1 second. Okay. Do you want to walk through this? Go ahead. Okay. So 10 a.m. the registration will start, and registration is no new registration. That is check-in for all the people that have already registered, and then 7 p.m. we'll have the orientation, and on 16th February, whoever are the devotees that are not able to do the puja because we couldn't accommodate all the 3,000 people, they will get the first opportunity to do the linga preparation. We will do the puja and then we'll start the linga preparation. Almost 70 to 80,000 lingas will be prepared on 16th February. There is molds available, etc. So we'll go through that process when you get there in the orientation. And then the devotees will start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and there will be a break between 8 to 10 to go take Swami's darshan, Divya darshan, and then come back again at 10 o'clock, and then we will again break 12:30 to 2 for lunch, and then 2 to 4:30, and then 6 to 8:30 after Aarti in the Kulwant Hall. So there is on the 17th February, after the Aarti in Kulwant Hall, there will be Jyoti Prajwalna by the Central Trust key people. And then Mr. Ratnakar will be addressing the congregation with an inaugural address on Monday, the 17th February. And there is, after that, there will be Mahaganapati Puja, Mahasankalpam, Punya Vachanam, and while Mahanyasa Parayanam is going on, the lingas will be installed on the Prastara, and that will take about 2 hours. And then there will be a break in the afternoon, and then the Ashtottara Sahasra Sahishwar Lingarchana will start at 6:15 after Aarti in Kulvantal, and that will conclude with Mahamangalarti at around 8:45. So that is the program on the 17th. On the 18th of February, all the kalashas and the lingas will be taken as a procession to the Shivalayam, which is the birthplace of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. And all the kalashas, Abhishekam will be done by all the devotees, etc., and very expeditiously. And then they will have a brief snack or something at the Anjaneya temple. And then everybody will proceed to Chitravati. And at Chitravati, there will be Nimajjanam of some of the lingas. And then at 9:30, we will do Aarti to Bhagavan at Chitravati river. So basically by 9:30, maximum, say, if you give a buffer of another hour or so, by 10:30, 11, the whole program is done on the 18th of February. So that is the main program for Puttaparthi. Okay. Any questions on Puttaparthi or anything you want to add, brother? So the key.
Yeah, and one more thing is the dress code in Puttaparthi. I think everyone are known. Be very careful on that because because all of us are wearing the Lingarchana badges, we'll be easily identified. So please, as far as possible, adhere to the dress codes.
Yeah, the Avarana Puja itself, all the gents are requested to wear white dhoti and white angavastram, and the ladies are requested to wear yellow sarees. And you are welcome to take the lingas with you also as a souvenir, etc., after the worship is done. Okay. That's pretty much about the Puttaparthi program. Okay.
Questions, Uncle? One of the thing is we understand that there would be Atirudram happening at the same time. So
Yeah.
are these two parallel events?
No, the morning event is in parallel, but the evening event is not. The puja itself is not. The puja will start after the conclusion with Aarti to Bhagwan by 6 o'clock in Kulwant.
No. Even in the morning event, what is happening is there is going to be an Aarti which is performed at 9:30 at Kulwant Hall, and the devotees who would like to stay back there can continue to stay back, and the devotees who would like to leave can leave. At that time, after the program, after that 9:30 Aarti, we will be starting our program in our Lingarchana Pendal.
Yes.
Okay. Clear.
Yeah, one most important thing, there is a lot of confusion about this. The Atirudra Mahayajnam in Puttaparthi is open to only Satyasai Seva organization registered devotees in India. It's
For
not,
chanting.
and no, for being a Ritvik.
Ritvik.
So there is an opportunity for everybody to chant, but the Ritvik slots are not open to anybody outside of India. So that is the reason why, please don't think that, that there is a selection process, etc. There is nothing like that. Everybody is invited to sit there and you can chant, but Ritviks are only from within India. Okay? Saira.
Okay, clear. Thanks for clarifying that, Uncle. That was one of the questions because one of the links that I think someone posted did say for international devotees, do you want to chant? There is a possibility, you fill in your zone. So there was a Google form like that. So just to clarify
Yes.
that it is not the case. Okay.
No. It is the
For
people
Ritvik participation.
people that are registered. That registration is only for anyone to chant and not to be a Ritvik. Okay?
Okay, clear. Just to be part of the, yeah,
Yeah, just
the yajna
anyone can
as a
sit there
chant.
and chat. Yeah. And there are
Okay,
no promises that there will be any special seating or any kind of special privileges, etc. We don't
correct.
know anything about that, and we don't want to overpromise and set expectations unnecessarily. Okay.
Clear, clear. And then some questions, can we reach Puttaparthi on 16th morning? I think answer is no. 15th is the one because uncle already shared. Uh,
Yeah. If you are a puja performer, you have to be present.
Or a participant or a
Lingam
registered,
or a
yeah.
registered devotee.
Both for
Everyone is asked to be there by 15th evening. If you don't show up, your name will be given to somebody else
okay,
because
good.
there are so
Then,
many people in the waiting
waiting
list.
list. Yeah.
yeah. Then can we get accommodation for those who are coming to Parthi before 15th?
No, accommodation for the Lingarchana event will be given only for 3 days, for check-in on 15th
Yeah,
and check-out on 18th. If you want
clear,
to stay before or after, it's all yours.
clear, clear. And someone asked, how would we know if we are part of the prayer team of Lingarchana or Linga making team? And when would we
All
find
the
that out?
if you received an email, everybody who registered received an email, and please check your spam folder. If you have not received an email, please send an email to SSSS, sorry, triple S, Sri Satyasai Lingarchana at SSSS
Oh,
IO.org.
I think
We can type that, right? It was
We'll
already
post it.
sent.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll post
And
on the.
all the overseas devotees are given an opportunity to be puja performers. And we had to primarily only filter those that are not fluent in Rudram as devotees in India. And so mostly the filtering was done for India, but all devotees registered from outside of India will be performing puja.
Okay, clear. And then someone has asked, there are some relatives of some people who would like to come to Parthi to look at the event, but they have not registered. So how is that?
Yes,
they can come.
all of them
Anyone
can come as a witness to be part of watching the event. There is no
watching? Yeah,
restriction.
yeah, clear. Now I'm going to the chat. Lots of things have come in. I think the Homakunda list, when will it be available? I think that's closer to the
Yeah,
event normally.
yeah. So for Ujjain
Yeah,
Homakunda assignment, there is still some
yeah.
flux. So we won't publish that list. When you come, you will get a badge, and on the badge, it will be given which Homakunda you are assigned to and what days also you are assigned to. And so not everybody is going to be full-time Ritvik. So those that are part-time Ritviks, they will get a badge with assignment. But with Swami's grace, all of those that are Ritviks, whether partial or full, you will get your Diksha Astras. Okay?
Clear. And
And
then
all of you will have the opportunity to chant. Everyone will have opportunity to do Abhishek.
And then location of Lingarchana, is it in Sai Kulwant Hall or a separate location?
No, location of Lingarchana. When you come to Puttaparthi, you will know, and there will be banners and signs. It is behind N6 building. There will be a big pandal because Kulwant Hall will be occupied with the Homakundas and all of that stuff. It's not going to be in Kulwant
Clear. And
because
then there's
Yajna is happening at the same time.
yeah, and then the request to send the flyer that you just showed, Uncle, to clarify the
Yes,
timings
it
and
will be
Tomorrow morning
sent
it will.
tomorrow.
Okay, great. 15th morning is registration. If we come in the evening of 15th, will we be registered?
Between 10 to 5, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And someone is requesting, I did not save my family code after registration for Lingarchana. Where can I find it?
Just send an
Email. Yeah,
email to SSS Lingarchana at
post
Sri
that.
Satya Sai Seva Organization India, sssio.org,
Yeah. I will
with your
post that.
name and the number of people and your email. If you have typed your email wrong, God help you. At least you should remember your own email, what you registered with.
Mm,
That I
yes.
can't help. Yes.
Yeah, they are saying you have sent the email but no reply. So
There won't be any reply coming to you. If you are confirmed your participation, that's it. You show up and then you will get a badge. Which prastaram you are assigned to, and, and all of that will be on the badge.
okay. Then for evening bhajans offering at Charm, will there be prior bhajan sign up sessions like previous charms?
No, the program is jam packed in the evenings in Ujjain, and we are giving opportunity to the Satya Sai Seva organization because none of them are Ritviks. So we are giving opportunity to Balvikas children, ladies wing, and so that they will be part of at least offering their programs to Bhagwan. Okay, if there are any 3 or 4 bhajans, etc., we will try. But there is no really. We won't have the opportunity to do bhajan sign up, singing, and all of that stuff. Please, sign up.
Okay, okay. And then yeah, Sister Sonia is asking about again accommodation arriving earlier. I think Sister Sonia uncle clarified it's only from 15th, 16th, and 17th. If you're arriving earlier on 12th, just 3 days earlier, you have to arrange your own accommodation. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't promise because there
Yeah.
are other things happening at the same time. There are thousands of devotees, and this is a big task, And so our apologies for any inconvenience. So,
Will I also get opportunity to participate in DM as a Ritvik by iPhone 5? Participate in DM as a Ritvik. Not sure if I get the question. Will I get opportunity to?
When you come to Ujjain, we will also indicate on the badge whether you are a DM chanter or not.
Yes.
On the badge, it will be there.
Okay. That's it, Uncle, for now.
That's pretty much it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. If there are any other burning questions, I will know this here. Especially for Puttaparthi. Yeah, so it's brothers and sisters, I think, it's really to be just present in Ujjaini and to be just present in Parthi is in itself an incredible grace and blessing. Don't think any other ways. And you all know that we will maximize opportunity for everyone to participate. Yes, SSS Lingarchana. Yes, somebody put it on this thing. So kindly, if you are coming and confirming your participation, and even if you don't know the family code, just send an email to that SSS Lingarchana at 4ss ioindia.org. What I can't read. So it's coming from the India organization, Seva organization, that email, and they're tracking whoever is confirming and all of that stuff. Okay, right. If there are no more questions, may I request Brother Krish to close with Sai Gayatri and the preamble prayer, please. Oh, I want to, one more thing, sorry. Um, I want to personally offer my heartfelt gratitude to all the tutors that have worked relentlessly for so many months conducting the Rudram practice sessions, the Devi Mahatyam practice sessions, and just completed also Mahanyasam practice sessions. Um, that dedication and that sacrifice, I'm really grateful. My apologies for the past 4 weeks. I'm in total bliss in Prashanti Nilayam without any time to think of anything else. But they carried the torch forward, and many thanks to so many devotees that have taken this sadhana to the heart and have done their daily sadhana, and many devotees who joined these practice sessions, weekdays, weekends. This love is the reason why Swami, in my opinion, has really manifested that incredible Mahakaleshwar Lingam for this event. And many people have asked me what is the significance of that Narmada Bana Lingam. You know, it is a Swayambhu, naturally formed lingam in the bed of Narmada. And when we showed the picture of the lingam last time, you would have seen several lines on the lingam. Each line indicates hundreds of years it has taken for that lingam. That's why it's called Banam, because it's like a projection manifestation. It's a Swayambhu that is a projected manifestation. And it is, and many of you have seen that during the last Mahanyasa Parayanam, as literally Swami filled that lingam with vibhuti on his birthday, right after Suprabhatam, that has happened. And I cannot even comprehend, for a 3-inch lingam, on average, it takes 500 to 600 years to form a Narmada Banam in the river bed. And you can imagine Bhagavan materializing a 9-inch lingam, how many thousands of years that lingam would have formed under the bed of Narmada. And that is simply the love, the dedication, and the perseverance and the penance that we have done through all these yajna. And the day after we have done the Maharudram in Sai Gitanjali, they did a Maharudra Parayanam in the Someshwar temple, which is 300, 400-year-old temple, all the Bangalore devotees. And Swami has gone there as Mahakal, and we did Abhishekam again on the second day in the, what is this, Alsur Samiti. And Alsur Samiti was the Samiti, which the very first Samiti, you could tell, sir. Yeah.
The Alsur Samiti is one of the first Samitis set by Swami, and he was a signatory for all the checks and payments and everything. Even on the trust deed, he is the signatory for that.
And Swami personally visited that place, and he's part of that formation of that Samiti, and it was an incredible blessing. And every day, by the way, all the names of the people that are Ritviks for the Ujjain are already submitted to Bhagavan at his lotus feet and in Prashanti Nilayam, and everyone, partial, full, it doesn't really matter. And then we will also offer, when we come back from Ujjain, the final list of participants for the puja and the devotees that will be making the lingam. And we are immensely grateful to Bhagavan. I am personally immensely grateful to Bhagavan, spending this last month praying for each and every day and each and every minute for all the devotees coming to the yajna. May you all travel safely and take care of yourselves. And I can't wait to see you in Ujjaini and very soon. Jai Sai Ram. Okay, Brother Krish, can you close, please?
Sam, Brother Shekhar, before we close, I'd like to, on behalf of all the devotees who are attending or participating who are Ritviks, extend our heartfelt appreciation to the organizing team for the exemplary work and the extensive work, I must add, that has been undertaken for this huge offering to Swami. May all of you continue to get and enjoy Swami's grace. Thank you so much.
And guess what T-shirt I'm wearing today for
I was going to say, I like your T-shirt.
and
Yeah.
and also Vedas for All conducted a beautiful workshop yesterday. Is that yesterday?
Yes,
Yeah.
yesterday at the same venue where we had the Atirudra Mahayagna.
Oh, in the
April.
Narsimha, and you all were at the Narsimha temple.
Correct. 110 attended in the temple.
Jai Sai Ram, Jai Sai Ram. Lovely.
Oh, साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. He is the cause, the action, the doer, the doing, the done, and the undone. We pray that He allows and shapes us to be perfect instruments in His mission. Jai Sri Sai Ram.
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।